Beginner-friendly business models, welcome to the first video of this series, and today we are going to talk about social media management as a business model. I will tell you how to start it, what do you need to start it, and how to get clients. Hey guys, I'm Daniela. I've generated over 4 million in revenue with my own e-com stores. Now I run a successful e-com agency. On this channel you will learn everything about creating killer content that converts, applying direct response marketing strategies to your business, and develop mindset and skills that you need as an entrepreneur. Social media management is the simplest job ever, so that's why we are starting today with it. And as you know, every business needs a social media presence. Either it's a local business, it's an online brand, it's a personal brand. Everyone needs it. So let's talk about how to make money of it. What does a social media manager do? So he's responsible for managing and creating content for their clients. He needs also to analyze the metrics and develop strategies so that your client or that the client can grow. He needs also to engage with the followers. And how do you start without any experience? So first of all, you need to get familiar with the platforms you are working on. So if you're niche down and you say that you're working on LinkedIn, you need to get familiar with the feed posts, with the copywriting, and every other function or feature the platform has to offer. And it's the same with Instagram. Like for example, an Instagram has the Reels, Stories, and feed function. So these are 3 different kind of content that you have to make on this platform. And I will also recommend to start with Instagram because it's the most common platform. Everybody uses it and it's really easy. Then after you understood every feature the platform has to offer, you need to develop skills in content creation. That means you need to do good graphics, check how to do really nice content graphics. For this you can use Canva, and for really easy cutting you can use CapCut for the Reels or the TikTok. They are both very beginner friendly platforms. They offer everything you need, and I would recommend to subscribe for the Prime subscription, so you will have so many free functions additionally. Then you have to learn how to analyze the metrics of the social media itself. So you have to know how is your engaging rate in the function insights on Instagram. You will find also help from Instagram itself, how to understand it. It's super easy. There is also not so much, and it's also really good when you have to understand the audience because it gives you like every information you need. This is also like one day work and you will get it. So let's talk about how do you know which content to make. And the rule number 1 is do content for the audience, not about the product. Okay, because directly you have always to engage with the audience, because engaging with the audience means your algorithm will be nice to you and you will grow organically. For example, like when you take a picture of a product, okay, instead a picture of a woman with a selfie where she has plenty of acne, and then under the picture the headline, are you also suffering from this? And under the picture of the product there would be headline, only sale today, or did you ever try our skincare product? So there's so much difference between these 2 posts, because this post with the woman with the acne is more engaging because it's just only talking about the problem and not about the product. That's the main point in content. Always focus on the audience, never on the product. The product is the second thing you should focus on, and it doesn't matter if it's a digital product or if it's an normal product of local store. It doesn't matter because it's always the same principle. Talk about the problems of the audience, resonate with the audience, make also sometimes really funny memes if it fits, and take your inspiration of the biggest brand you can find in the niche. There is a point where your comes in, like you have to be creative, and then you take the inspiration from another brand and you see something that's really cool, and then your work is that transform it into posts which resonates to your client's brand. You take only inspiration, okay? You don't copy, because copycatting is crap and will never ever work. So stop copying others. You have to do your own work, and every brand is different and every audience is also different, so that's why it will never work. And so be engaging, be creative in your posts, and it will work out. Take TikTok also like inspiration in music, in cutting, in reels, because TikTok is made for engaging content. What you can do also when you see a topic that you want to talk about in your post, you can search for it and then look at the comments onto the videos what other are talking about. You can take your information from the comments for your copywriting for the post, because they are already talking there and they are already giving you information what they're interested in. So that leads us to the question, how do you find clients? You can use Upwork, but the real gold mine is to go to Facebook groups and look at the posts, what they are posting it, because there are so many brands and so many people also search for their small businesses for social media manager. They're posting their jobs, and every day, every 10 minutes someone is quitting their job, and always there's someone always all over the world searching for someone, more than you will think. Then go also to groups where you can network with others who has like businesses or side hustles or small businesses, because they also need someone to manage their social media. There's plenty of different points where you can get in, and you have to be on track, because every time someone is posting a job, it will be gone so fast. You have to DM the people, you have to write the comment about the post, because nobody will gift you just a job. Okay, you have to be on track, and because you are a beginner, and you have to work harder than others. And you can use also other job platforms like Indeed or something like this, and just write the emails to the brands. Even if it's annoying, you have to do it. Like, you have to put in the work. But if you want to be self-employed, if you want to start somewhere, you need to do this. It will be hard at the beginning, but everything is hard at the beginning. But it's really the easiest and simplest way to have like a job, online job. So let's go on with the pricing. So keep that in mind, that you are a beginner. We have a beginner friendly business here because it is. Keep in mind that you cannot charge so much as someone experienced, but you can charge more within your success. So if you are going to be better, you will be able to charge more. Keep in mind that you have to check also what is the standard in the industry to charge for. Also, it depends if someone needs in full time, or maybe for 20 posts in a month, or maybe for 10 posts in a month. It depends also on this. So the pricing is really like variable, but for a realistic view, I will tell you that you could charge like $450 for 20 posts a month, and you can do also like $2,500 for 50 posts plus managing package, so that you manage also the audience, and you are more like active in the account. That's like the range where you can go through. And like, it depends, because you can also charge one day 3K or 4K for social media management, and this comes with your experience, with your knowledge, and with time. So never give up, start somewhere. Don't be high at your ego. Charge even less and learn from it, because you will learn so much on your way. And we are not here to getting rich overnight, because it doesn't exist. This is how you start. So from there on, you will have the path open. You can grow as a social media agency. Then you can be also in media buying as well. You can just look where your path is going. Yeah, that's the video, and I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, just let me in the comments. Join our free community where we support each other, we help each other out. And if you liked that video, then subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.